Good morning, everybody. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through and do the whole sequence of the 18 animal form. And certainly you can do each form individually, and depending on the time of the day, well, not every time of the day, the amount of time you have during the day, then you can choose to do individual ones, or you can do a whole sequence. Certainly if you do the whole sequence, it's much better. And the whole sequence helps to build up a flow of the qi and the energy. So generally what you like to do is you like to do counts of multiples of 9. So anything that you do multiples of 9. So, but for the sake of time and duration of the video, I'm not going to do 9. I'm going to just do a couple, take it from one to the other. And so here we go. So first form, breathing clam. Feet shoulder width apart, hands starting from the outside, coming in. When you stand, squat down and then stand up, spread your hands apart. And then down and in, and then up and apart. Okay. Second one, renewing breath. Keep our feet in the same location, not moving it. Go straight into the second form. Okay, and then third one. Bending forward, arching backwards. Okay, I'm going to do this one again. And when we're transitioning from the third one to the fourth one, on the very last one that you do with the third one here, as you come up, what you want to do is you want to shake from side to side. Okay? Shake from side to side as you come up. And then going and finishing the arch in the back. Okay. And then coming forward. And then from here, same thing, we don't move our feet. Then we go straight into Fair Lady playing with rings. Up and around with the right. Making sure we do the left side. Up and around. Okay. And same thing, do this sequence, multiples of 9. Okay, right and left counts as one sequence. Okay, from here then we go into the 6 joining form. Go down the right side, coming up. Squat, shift to the left. Sit, and then forward. Okay, now, same thing, multiples of 9. Now, the combination of the right, left, and forward position counts as one sequence. Okay, so make sure you do all 3 as a count of 1. And forward. Okay. Now, from the 5th form here, from the 6th combining form, joining form, we're going to actually turn to the left. So what we're going to do is, with our feet placed where it is, we're going to just shift our weight over to the right, turn our body to the left, we're going to take a step. Okay, And now where our step is, remember, you can go back to the footwork video that I talked about, where our foot position is, where our heels are going to be shoulder width apart. You want to make sure you keep your feet in those positions. So shift up and then turn. Okay, so now we're in the proper position, and then we're going to go do our phoenix facing the sun. It's a sixth form. So we're going to start with our weight in the back, shift up, start up with up, up, down, down, circle, and then up, up, down, down. Okay, so the hands going up with one circle in between, that counts as one sequence. Okay, so up, up, down, down, circle, up, up, down, down. So that's one sequence. Okay, so from here, then we're going to move into monkey slapping ribs. Okay, so when we get our weight shifted over to the last part, when we come up, okay, now our weight's going to be on our left side. Then what we're going to do is we're going to step a little bit over to the right a little bit. Okay, then we're going to shift our weight back over to the right. We're going to bring our left foot in a little bit to that position, so our feet are on the balls of the feet. So we're just doing that. Then we're going to put our hands into that position. Right hand, arm stretched out, relaxed. Left hand on by the rib region. Okay, and then tap. Okay, same thing, multiples of 9. Okay, and from here we're going to go into the next one, chicken nesting eggs. We're going to keep in the same position. Then we're going to bring our feet in, so our heels and our feet are 45 degrees. Toes here, pointing out 45 degrees with a little space in between. Okay, you can review the video on this one. And left hand on the right knee, and then the right hand on the side in front of the knee and down. Okay. Then we go into sparrow bouncing on twig, and we're going to make another turn to the left. Okay, so same thing, heels are going to be shoulder width apart. We're going to turn, we're going to go up into sparrow bouncing on twig. Okay, so right hand up, right sparrow bouncing on twig, left hand in the back. Okay, so up and down. And do this multiples of 9. You know, for this you can probably do more than 9, probably 30, 27, 36, or 45. So from here, we're going to turn our right foot back out. So now we're going to be facing this left direction, or, you know, if the camera's north, then this is going to be our west direction. We're going to turn our feet back into this northwest direction. So we're going to turn that back, get back into our rooster, chicken nesting egg position. Now we're going to do the opposite side. Right hand on the left knee, left hand in front of the knee. Okay, and do this multiples of 9. Okay, now finally we're going to turn back in the direction that we started from. So we're going to get our weight on back to the left side. We're going to turn towards the camera, feet, heels, shoulder width apart, and go into sparrow bouncing twig again, bouncing on twig. Okay, except the opposite side. So now the left hand's in front, right hand's in the back. Okay. So from here, then what we do is we bring our foot back. Okay, we bring our right foot back, so now that's even back to shoulder width apart. So then from in this position, then we go into galloping horses. Okay. Okay. So next one, cat pouncing on mouse. Then what we do is just turn our heels in 45 degrees. Okay, so our feet are now in 45 degrees pointing out into northeast and northwest direction. And when we do that, we have a little space in between our feet that's about 1 foot width in between. So then from here, we'll go into cat pouncing on mouse. Okay, so we go to the next one, falling boulders. So bring our heels back out, so it's shoulder width, inner shoulder width again. Hands up, hands crossed, coming down. Okay, multiples of 9. Okay, and then we go into fox fairy praying at the moon. So this one we're actually going to stand a little bit wider. So we're going to bring our right foot out about 1 foot width extra. Okay, then we turn that out 45 degrees. Okay, from here we're going to fox fairy praying at the moon. Okay, so remember we shift forward to turn our body, bend forward, shift back, come up and turn, shift forward and down, back and up. Okay, so do this side 9 times, and then we have to switch sides. So then we turn our right foot forward, pointing at the camera, shift our weight to the right, turn our left foot out 45 degrees, pointing in the northwest direction. From here, then we go into shift, turn, and down, back, up, turn, shift, forward and down, back, and up. Okay, and then do this side 9 times. Okay, so from here, then we bring our foot back and we go into monk's kicking. So we're going to stand, we're going to actually bring our feet closer to each other. Okay, so we're no longer at shoulder width apart, just a little bit of separation between our feet. Then, doesn't matter which side you start out with, you can start out with the right leg kicking first or the left leg kicking first, doesn't matter, as long as you keep that count. 9 multiples of 9 on each side. So I'm going to start, I generally start with the right side and then left side. Okay. So monk's kicking. Okay. Then from here, once we're done with the multiples of 9, then we bring our feet back to shoulder width apart and we go into eagle shaking wings. Okay. And after this, then we go into human punching bag. Okay. So shift over your weight to the right. Make sure you keep all your weight on the right, and then you can start your human punching bag. Okay. Multiples of 9 on one side. Okay. Make sure the opposite leg that you don't have your weight on is nice and relaxed. Okay. And then once you're done with that side, then you switch over to the left side. Okay, and then always like to do is, after you finish this whole entire sequence, since your feet's already in that position with the shoulder width apart, you can do your standing meditation. I don't recall doing a video on standing meditation. I have to go back and check. If I didn't, I'll do a video on that. And we'll go into different types of qi development type of things. And so when you're done with all these exercises, then you want to stand, keep your focus, and keep your attention on your dantian. With the hands relaxed on the side, focus on the dantian, trying to think about all that energy and all that qi collecting back into the dantian area. Okay, and then just stand there for a few minutes, or a couple minutes, until you feel nice and relaxed and everything's calmed down, and then you can end the 18 animal form, or the 5 animal form. So that's the whole entire sequence. I'll try to put out the links to all the different individual steps. But if at any time you had any question about each individual single form, go back and check out my previous videos on those. Okay? So that's it. And practice hard. Hope you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. If you are, give a like to the videos and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time.